There's a reason why you have come to this video today. This is not just another video in your stream. This is a sign from the universe that you have been chosen to experience a shift like never before. You are entering a quantum shift. The vibrations you are about to feel will realign not only your energy, but your outlook on life. This shift is more than a shift. It is a transformation of your entire being. Before we go any further, I want you to send a signal to the universe. Let the universe know that you are ready by leaving the number 77 in the comments. And there are subliminals in this video about this change. When this video is over, play it again 7 times and you will instantly access this power. Each time you watch it, you will feel the energy getting stronger, the message getting clearer, and the quantum shift becoming more tangible. The truth is that not everyone is ready to deal with what is coming. The truly chosen ones will stick around until the end. If you have made it this far, you are one of them. But if this journey is not your own, you may not make it. Let's start. You are currently on the verge of a significant change. I mean, you felt it, right? That undetectable but faint feeling that something is changing inside of you and that you are no longer the person you used to be. You have been surrounded by the signs, synchronicities, recurring numbers, and mysterious, ecstatic, yet uncertain sentiments. These are not coincidences. Rather, they are the universe's signal that a significant event that has the potential to completely change your life is approaching. You may have only ever dreamed about this new existence, but you are about to step into it. Your path as the chosen one is not straightforward. It's full of opportunities for you to rise to the occasion and use your power in ways that are beyond the comprehension of the majority of people. You are being called to accomplish precisely that right now. You have the freedom to choose whether or not to walk through the gateway, leading to a new reality that is represented by the precipice you are currently standing on. You see, nothing in this universe compels you to change. It merely shows the doors and the chances. You have to make your way through them. Many people miss the fact that the biggest changes happen when you take that leap of faith and not when you stay safe on the edge, watching the possibilities but not taking a step into them. But let's take a closer look at that edge you're standing on. The precipice symbolizes a profound change in your inner world, including your beliefs, feelings, and sense of self. It goes beyond simply a change in your outside environment. It can be unsettling to feel like the old you is disintegrating. Things that you were once certain about, like friendships, job routes, objectives, and even your vision of reality, may start to seem hazy to you. This is because the vibration you are entering today cannot be supported by the energy that maintained these previous patterns. This is the point of reversal for most people. They sense the chaos that comes with metamorphosis and take it as a cue to pull back. Not you, though. You are unique. You know that this turbulence is a sign of progress rather than failure because you are the one who has been selected. The universe is preparing your way by removing obstacles so that something bigger and better can take its place. What is preventing you from moving forward? Is it uncertainty, fear? Is it the security of being known? You may be experiencing an internal conflict right now between the part of you that wants to grow and expand and the part of you that wants to stay safe and little, even if you know deep down that you've outgrown your current situation. This is common, but realize that it will no longer benefit you to continue living on the edge of your comfort zone. The universe's energy is expanding quickly, and it is urging you to rise above it all, to change, and to open the next chapter of your destiny. To be clear, this isn't merely a new stage. This is a turning point. All of your preparations are culminating at this point. You did not just happen to come here. All of your decisions, encounters, and hardships have led you to this moment. Even though you were unaware of it, you have been developing your inner strength. Now, the universe is calling on you to harness that strength to take a leap into the unknown and have faith that what is ahead will be far bigger than everything you are leaving behind. You are standing on the brink of change, but what does that mean? It indicates that you are on the verge of overcoming the boundaries you previously acknowledged as a part of your reality. You are going to enter a new phase of your life free from insecurity, doubt, and dread. You are entering a new phase of your life that is completely in line with your divine mission, purpose, and truth. But making the jump is the only way to really embrace that power. It's critical to acknowledge that courage is needed at this precise moment. Because the precipice symbolizes the unknown, it can often seem daunting. But here's the thing: there's nothing to be afraid of in the unknown. The domain of boundless possibilities is the unknown. You are allowing yourself to reach the greatest potential for your life when you take the first step toward it. You are no longer constrained by your past experiences. Rather, you have the liberty to generate, materialize, and engage with life in manners beyond your previous comprehension. This is where the significance of being a chosen one manifests itself. You are not the same as other people. You possess the fortitude and knowledge to go, even if others might falter or turn back. You know that taking the easiest route results in stagnation rather than progress. You've already sensed the need to escape the limitations of your former reality. It's time to take the call now. Even when it seems like everything is falling apart, keep in mind that the cosmos is always there to support you. It's necessary for some things to collapse in order to provide space for new ones. Now is the time to have faith in that procedure. Yes, have faith that the universe is leading you to the precise place you should be. It's just a matter of taking the initial action. By making that move, you are altering the collective energy as well as your personal life. There are cascading effects each time a selected one assumes their authority. Everyone around you benefits from your transformation, not just yourself. The frequency of the world is being raised by the energy you are currently embodying. Therefore, understand that this leap and this moment are bigger than you. It's a portion of a greater divine scheme. Remember that the universe is waiting for you while you teeter on the brink of transformation. It's just waiting for you to take the next step toward greatness. It's your turn now. Your entire life has been spent getting ready for this moment. The edge is not a place to pause. Rather, it's a place to take a leap, soar, and realize your full potential. As one of the selected, you have come to a turning point in your path where the only thing left to do is give yourself up completely to the unknown. This could seem contradictory, particularly in a society that places a premium on predictability and control. However, real power actually comes from letting go of control and accepting the way things work out in the cosmos. You become open to an infinite amount of options when you release yourself from the desire to plan, schedule, or micromanage your journey. The unknown is a place of possibility where miracles can occur rather than a blank space to be avoided. You may be experiencing a strong need to know exactly what's going to happen. You can be seeking enlightenment, indications, or reassurance that everything will turn out okay. But here's the secret that all the chosen ones eventually discover. It's okay to not be an expert on every aspect. The entire roadmap doesn't have to be visible to you at all times. The universe will reveal the next step when you're ready because it functions on a need-to-know basis. All you have to do is have faith that every move you make will bring you precisely to your intended destination. Giving up is not the same as surrendering to the unknown. Rather, it is letting go of your tightly held expectations. You'll discover that things turn out better than you could have ever anticipated when you release that hold and let life flow organically. The way the universe arranges situations, people, and events is beyond the capacity of the human mind to completely understand. This explains the potency of surrender. It is an admission and assessment that, despite your limited vision, a higher power is directing you. Consider this. How many times have you attempted to compel something to occur only to encounter opposition? And how often did things just click into place the moment you let go? That is the secret of surrendering. It's the distinction between swimming against the current and letting it carry you. You're not giving up on your goals or aspirations when you surrender. Rather, you're putting your faith in the universe to determine the most effective path to achieving your objectives. It's critical to understand that relinquishing calls for faith. Faith in the cosmos, in the process, and in yourself. Faith is understanding that no matter what comes your way, you have the fortitude and resiliency to face it head-on. It is not about thinking that everything will be simple. You have previously repeatedly shown this strength as the one picked. You've encountered difficulties, uncertainties, and disappointments, but you've always managed to overcome them. You are being urged to stand up again, but with much more trust this time. That is where transformation and growth take place, in the unknown. You stay motionless when you don't step outside of your comfort zone. However, when you give yourself over to the unknown, you give yourself permission to grow, change, and become beyond anything you could have ever imagined. You start to flow through life with a sense of ease and elegance that comes from being in harmony with the cosmos, and you become a conduit for divine inspiration. This marks a sea change. Either you can go into the unknown and let yourself be led to something better, or you may hold on to the known and the security of what you've always known. You have the option. You are never really lost, though, since you are a chosen one. You are being guided even when you are unable to see the path ahead in the unknown. It's laying out the way for you. How then do you give up? Letting go of the demand for control is the first step. Inhale deeply and tell yourself that you don't have to know the answers all at once. Have faith that the solutions will appear in divine timing. Instead of getting hung up on what the future may bring, concentrate on the here and now. You let the magic of the cosmos into your life when you act in this way. You give yourself permission to be in the flow and open to the constant guidance that is at your disposal. The unknown is a place of wonder rather than terror. It's where the most amazing chances present themselves and the most exquisite surprises materialize. You unite yourself with the energy of creation itself when you surrender. You start to co-create with the cosmos, enabling your wishes to materialize in ways that beyond your most optimistic expectations. Thus, while you stand on the brink of this abyss, keep in mind that giving up control to the unknown is a show of strength rather than weakness. It's an indication that you have faith in the cosmos to lead you, in the process, and in yourself. And when you do this, you'll discover that the change you've been waiting for starts to materialize, and the road ahead becomes clearer. Divine timing governs every aspect of the universe. One of the most significant lessons that a chosen one can acquire is this one. It's common to have hopes and aspirations that you'd like to see come true, and it can be discouraging when things take longer than you'd like. But you have to realize that everything is playing out precisely as it should. In the universe, there are no delays, only impeccable timing. Your journey is deeply interwoven into the greater cosmic plan of which you are a part. Sometimes you're not ready to receive things, so they don't happen when you want them to. At other times, the universe is bringing opportunities, people, and circumstances into alignment for your highest good. Have faith that everything will smoothly fall into place when the time is perfect. The keys of divine timing are patience and trust. Realizing that life has a rhythm, and that rhythm cannot be hurried, is the key. You only get resistance when you try to push things to happen earlier than they should. However, when you give yourself over to the flow of divine timing, you let the universe work for you, arranging things in ways you could never have imagined, ways that are far more beautiful and in harmony. Consider the instances in your life where things didn't go as planned, but turned out to be even better than you could have imagined. That's the work of divine timing. Even when it looks like nothing is happening, the cosmos is constantly working in your favor. The wisest course of action is sometimes to just wait, trusting that you will always find what is meant for you. You are the chosen one, and your path is special. It's acceptable that you are not following everyone else's timeline. Keep your advancement separate from others. Have faith that the universe is guiding you at every turn and that your journey is unfolding precisely as it is intended to. The key to divine timing is trust, faith in life itself, faith in the world, and faith in oneself. Rushing is released when you accept divine timing. You release yourself from the tension and impatience that arise from expecting things to proceed according to your plan. Rather, you surrender to the flow of the cosmos, believing that all that occurs is for your ultimate benefit. This does not imply that you give up on your goals. It indicates that you act on inspiration, confident in the knowledge that you have the support of the cosmos at all times. Recall that neither the cosmos nor you should ever be in a rush. You give yourself permission to unwind, savor the ride, and savor the present when you have faith in divine timing. You realize that everything is falling into place just as it should, and you no longer feel the need to hurry or exert pressure. You are at the perfect place at the right time, and everything is playing out as it should. Transformation is an alchemical process that takes time, patience, and trust. It is not a linear process. You are growing into something bigger than you could have ever dreamed to be because you are the chosen one. You are undergoing mental, emotional, spiritual, and even bodily refinement, purification, and transformation. Though at times painful, emotional, and overwhelming, this process is all a necessary part of the alchemy of transformation. Similar to how alchemy transforms base metals into gold, your journey aims to transform the lead of your former self into the gold of your highest self. Giving up old, out-of-date habits, beliefs, and actions that no longer benefit you is necessary for this process. It necessitates letting go of the constraints that have kept you back and accepting your limitless potential. You could occasionally feel as though you're being broken down, but realize that this is a vital part of the process of transformation. To become the best version of yourself, you have to let go of the old you in the same way that a caterpillar must dissolve to become a butterfly. Although difficult, this disintegration process is necessary. It's the process by which you rise beyond the layers of conditioning that have held you back and embrace your entire potential. It's crucial to respect the speed at which transformation occurs because it's a gradual process that doesn't happen instantly. You are being purified by the experiences and hardships you go through, just like gold is refined by fire. Every obstacle presents a chance for development, for expansion, for strengthening your bond with Source. Recognize that you are being guided through this process by the cosmos. On this trip, you are not by yourself. The divine is holding, loving, and supporting you at every turn. Have faith that every experience, no matter how challenging, is working for your best interests. You are getting ready for something bigger, something that will be in line with the real purpose of your soul. You will start to see changes in the outside world as you progress through this alchemical process. You will start to attract the people, situations, and experiences that are in line with your best self. You'll experience a profound sense of inner serenity, purpose, and alignment. The embodiment of your true self, unbound by the constraints of the past, is what you have been striving for. Being transformed is about becoming the kind of person who can create and maintain such circumstances, not merely about altering your exterior circumstances. It's about evolving into the most abundant, loving, joyful, and purposeful version of oneself that is in tune with the greatest frequency. As you proceed with this journey, you'll discover that the more you change on the inside, the more your outside environment starts to show that change. There comes a time in every chosen one's path when letting go of the old must make room for the new. Although it's a normal part of the process, letting go of the familiar, even when it no longer serves you, can be one of the most difficult tasks to take. Although it may seem overwhelming, you can't go forward in your new reality while clinging to the past. Although they may have had a role in the past, the old habits, viewpoints, connections, and situations that once defined you are no longer consistent with the person you are becoming. Retaining them will only lead to resistance because growth is impeded by resistance. In order to deliver you something greater and more in line with your soul's genuine path, the universe is inviting you to let go of the old. It's possible that some relationships, routines, or thought patterns don't fit with the person you're becoming. This is a strong indication that you are prepared to change, to put off your old skin, and to become a more fully realized version of yourself. It takes bravery to let go of these attachments, courage to confront what's ahead, and to have faith that what's beyond is far more significant than what's behind. It takes trust to let go of the past. You must have faith that what is meant for you will materialize and that what is not will fade. Even when it seems like everything is going apart, you have to have confidence that everything is working for your best good in the universe. Letting go is about making room in your life for the new, not about giving up. You might experience sadness or a sense of loss as you let go of the past. This is typical. While it's acceptable to lament the aspects of your life that are out of line, remember that this is merely the start of something new rather than the conclusion. You become more receptive to the rewards the universe has in store for you the more you let go of things that no longer serve you. There are times when this process feels disconcerting. Humans tend to cling to what is comfortable, even when that comfort isn't serving them well. But keep in mind, chosen one, you came here to develop and transform, and part of that process is letting go of things that no longer serve your progress. This is a sacred procedure that will ultimately serve your best interests. You make room in your life for new experiences, relationships, and possibilities when you let go of the old. You create space for the next phase of your path with this release. You are creating room for your actual self to fully surface as you peel away the layers of your old self. This is the way of the chosen one, a never-ending cycle of change and rebirth. Although it's not always simple, letting go is an essential step in the process of evolving and growing. It's an indication that you're prepared to advance and become a better version of yourself. Have faith that by letting go of the past, you are creating room for something better and more in line with your highest good. You are the chosen one, and you are always evolving. Your fullest potential is always being guided by the cosmos, and sometimes that involves letting go of things that no longer serve you. As you let go of the past, you are opening up a new chapter in your path, one that is full of abundance, joy, and purpose. Trust the process and remember this. You are prepared to accept the nothing less than wonderful that is waiting for you on the other side of this release. You have a deeper spiritual mission in this lifetime that you are intended to perform as the chosen one. It's already within you, so you don't need to search for it or pursue it. But the path to discovering your actual purpose involves introspection, self-awareness, and the guts to follow your soul's calling. You are being called to more fully connect yourself with that purpose right now. It is your time to fully embrace who you are and use your special abilities to serve others and the planet. You can be in the process of discovering your mission, or you might already know what it is. In either case, understand that your goal is fluid and dynamic. It changes along with you. Your purpose will become more and more clear to you as you keep developing. The secret is to stay open and responsive to the universe's and your higher self's guidance. Eliminating the noise and distractions that may obstruct your vision is one of the most crucial stages towards achieving alignment with your actual purpose. It's simple to get sucked into society standards, peer pressure, or the desire to pursue a route that isn't really your own in today's environment. However, you have been selected, and you are not here to live up to the expectations of others. You are here to design your own path, one that is in harmony with the purpose of your soul, and to transcend the confines of the collective consciousness. In order to align, one must be deeply honest with oneself. If the answer is no, it's time to make some changes. You must be willing to examine your life and ask yourself, am I living in alignment with my highest truth? Am I expressing my gifts and talents in a way that feels authentic and fulfilling? This could entail ending relationships, routines, or even occupations that aren't contributing to your soul's development. Changing drastically all at once isn't always necessary to get in line with your genuine purpose. One step at a time, the process may be gradual. It's about making decisions that help you become more like your true self and that enable you to joyfully and naturally express your gifts. The universe will assist you to the greater extent that you are in alignment with your genuine purpose. Opportunities will present themselves, doors will open, and you'll experience a state of flow where everything seems to fit together perfectly. However, alignment is more than just your actions. It also involves your identity. It's about living every part of your life in alignment with your mission. It's about presenting yourself in every situation as your best self. Your purpose is a way of being, whether you're at work, among loved ones, or even by yourself. It's not merely a job or a goal, It's the vitality you offer the world, the love and brightness you emanate from all around you. You also need to let go of any doubts or anxieties that might be preventing you from fully aligning with your mission. You may become resistant and keep yourself from completely embracing your mission if you're afraid of failing, being judged, or taking accountability for your actions. These anxieties don't represent who you really are. Rather, they are frequently the result of indoctrination or painful memories from the past. You are here, as the chosen one, to overcome these anxieties and confidently and firmly walk into your purpose. Keep in mind that growth, not perfection, is your goal. It's about waking up every day determined to live a more genuine life, to completely express your gifts, and to positively influence the world. The universe only wants you to evolve, grow, and be yourself. Not perfect. Aligned with your purpose, you can transform. You inspire others by being yourself. You achieve your highest destiny as a chosen one by being a light in a dark world and helping others awaken. You're being asked to risk a lot. The latter portion of this voyage requires boldness, faith, and self and universe trust. Taking a leap of faith is embracing uncertainty and believing in a higher power to lead, protect, and support you rather than acting carelessly or optimistically. Even when you feel the call and see the indications, taking the first step might be intimidating. Your subconscious may urge you to stay put, be cautious, or wait for greater certainty. You know in your heart that now is right. You're ready. This leap can be made various ways. It could mean changing occupations, moving, or even your view of reality and yourself. No matter how it seems, you're taking a chance and hoping for the best. Because the ego feared losing control, fear often erupted before a leap. Keep in mind that fear is a sign of progress, not failure. Fear just indicates that you are pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, where true growth occurs. The key is to overcome fear rather than yield to it. Once you jump, the dread fades and is replaced by empowerment, independence, and joy. Blindly advancing co-creates with the universe. You receive opportunities, resources, and support from the universe in response to your action. However, the universe won't act unless you do. It awaits your first step to show that you are ready for prosperity and rewards. As you stand on the edge of this jump, consider everything you went through to get here. Consider your challenges, knowledge, and personal growth. When you started this voyage, you were different. You're ready to transform your life now that you're stronger, smarter, and more aware of yourself. You must trust the universe and yourself to take the leap of faith. Be certain that you have all you need to succeed. Believe in your abilities to overcome obstacles. Believe that all the blessings on the other side of this jump are yours. Your turn, your time to shine. Remember, you're not alone in this jump. The cosmos, your guidance, and the energy of all the chosen ones before you are with you. As a celestial family and divine collective, you are creating a new planet full of love, light, and endless possibilities. With the leap of faith, this part of your path ends and begins something bigger. It's the gateway to a different reality, a faster timeline, and a life that meets your deepest soul demands. In addition to transforming your life, this transformation raises the planet's consciousness. Thus, breathe deeply. Feel the universe's support and leap when the time is right. Universe is ready to accept you. You're ready. Your quest has begun, and you were chosen. As you prepare to leave everything you know, remember that this time is precious. Your hard effort, insight from experience, and strength from years of experience created it. Your full strength and vitality were always meant for you as you enter the unknown. Believe in yourself, your journey, and the divine purpose that has always been for you in this leap of faith. Not just believing in the universe. You may feel anxious or uncertain, but remember that you were selected. You were always loved, supported, and directed by the universe. You've arrived at this exact point with each stride. Now take off. Repeat watching this video 7 times, which I said at the beginning. If not 7 times, repeat it at least 1 time, because you will be connected with the frequency of this video.